enter the era. Absolutely incredible. A woman changing the game before our eyes. And followed that up with a roll-up to get an incredibly unlikely victory against one of the best in the locker room, baby. Nelly obviously frustrated, but she understands what happened here tonight. That woman will be a megastar. Sol Ruka, under the bright lights of Saturday night's main event, wows us all. And now they pay salute to the great John Cena. Cena's last time as now Superstar will be open tonight until midnight and tomorrow from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Don't miss your opportunity to shop the largest collection of John Cena merchandise. The Superstore is located at Gallery Space DC at 737.
Hey Q, how are you? Hi Detroit. Well, I'm good, yeah. My stream crashed earlier. It said like warning trying to reconnect you, so I had to restart. So what I did was I paused the current Saturday night's main event where I was, because I can't, rewatch it once it's live or rewatch it once it's not live anymore. But I titled it WWE SNME instead of Saturday night's main event, because you guys know what that means. Yeah, we're all paying tribute to John Cena. I send you a DM Instagram too. It was a funny video. Something to do with WWE. Okay, I'll check it out after the stream. Yeah, I have Instagram. I don't go on much, but I have Instagram. I also have Discord. That's funny, Detroit. You're funny. SmackDown was in Pennsylvania last night, somewhere in Pennsylvania. I'm only in tonight. They're in Washington, D.C. Great movies start now. What? John Cena is amazing. Great movie start now. What movie? Which specific movie, Detroit? What movie are you talking about with John Cena in it?
this January. From Cast in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. 2 epic nights.
WWE fans are ready for Friday Night SmackDown.
1 historic road to WrestleMania.
For the first time in Riyadh, the Royal Rumble.
The weekend that changes everything. Tickets on sale now.
Hopefully by then, by January 31st, hopefully the Royal Rumble will be on ESPN. And every other pay-per-view after that. PLE after that. And hopefully Saturday night's main event will transfer over to ESPN after that too.
You're an OG now. Just want to thank you for carrying on a legacy and helping the WWE go to levels that it may have never reached without John Cena.
My friend, my brother, John Cena, I want to say thank you. Thank you so much for your contributions, all of your accomplishments, your passion, your commitment. I feel like, you and I have this wild and crazy history, and we're broken records. And man, that has been incredible. And I'll always be proud of that, what you and I were able to accomplish together as a team.
John, I don't know what comes next for you, but I'm sure whatever it is, you will do it at a level no one can match.
So, brother, I want to thank you for everything you've done. Go have fun. John Cena, you are the GOAT, and tear that house down, man.
Continued success, my brother, and I'll see you down the road.
No doubt John Cena one day will be joining that woman, Michelle McCool, and the WWE Hall of Fame. She's here in the front row tonight, as is the world's strongest man, Mark Henry, in the house tonight. He's talked about how much John has meant to his career. 23 years ago, that man, Kurt Angle, said, "Who the hell are you?" And he was answered with, "I'm John Cena." Kurt Angle is here. Eve Torres, one of the great champions in WWE history. The Hall of Famer, Trish Stratus, is here tonight to celebrate the great John Cena. And who will ever forget Manhattan? ECW's one-night stand. The night that that man, Rob Van Dam, beat Cena for the championship. And the man who countered his United States Open challenges after that of John Cena, none other
Sami Zayn.
Here tonight. Well, sports teams around the United States have been celebrating John Cena, as have all the WWE fans here tonight. Saturday night's main event is presented by Minute Maid. Bring the juice. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as we get set for John Cena's final match of his career, I'd like to take a moment to thank those who sat next to me to call many of the moments in John Cena's 25-year career. Of course, Wade Bear here tonight, but I would like a shout out to Taz, the man who sat here and called the first night that Kurt Angle faced John Cena.
Oh, yeah.
WWE.
Me too.
GBL, not only an in-ring rival, but a great broadcaster who came up with the moniker Big Match John. Of course, Corey Graves, who sat here with me to call many of the latter parts of John Cena's career, and the legendary Jim Ross and Jerry the King Lawler. Let's go to Joe Test, Stephanie McMahon.
Thank you very much, Michael. I think Michael's going to have a lot of emotion when he broadcasts this final match here.
Absolutely. Michael, you're doing an incredible job. I know how worried you are. Trust me, you are paying John. You are giving his due.
I always love when you and I are hosting together, and at a certain point I turn to you and say, all right, what's wowed you so far? But I don't think there's any denying what we're seeing out of these NXT performers, Sol Ruka and Oba Femi.
Well, I know Oba Femi certainly brought it to Cody Rhodes, especially when he hit him with that running uppercut over the table. It was crazy. And Sol Ruka, to no surprise, or to everyone's surprise, depending on how you feel, she actually beat Bayley tonight. I mean, it's unbelievable. Her athleticism is off the chart. I never want to be on the receiving end of a soul snatcher, that's for sure.
No doubt about it, Steph. I feel like this is a different major event than we typically have, because it sort of feels like a simple funneling towards one.
I had to start over my stream Dark Knight because
one singular moment. Are you
YouTube said there was a warning and that
For sure, it's
they
different. We're
disconnected
all
me from the stream.
John
They said I was still live, but it wasn't warning right, so I had to restart. So what I did was I paused my show so I'd be right where I am.
Live is something so special. And I have to say, John, we can see you for the last time tonight.
It is awesome here in Washington, D.C. That's hosted 7 premium live events through the years, and now this.
Your boy is bouncy.
The young OG.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 195 pounds, Siobhan
Evans.
He knocked off the Miz in action last night on Friday Night SmackDown. I asked him today.
He did.
What do you think about being here tonight? He looked at me, that big old smile that he always has on his face, and he said, "Pinch me. Am I in a dream?" I said, "No, kid. You're a star tonight."
Well, people, if this is your first glimpse of Javon Evans, welcome aboard. This guy doesn't have blood in his veins. He has helium. High flyers are pretty common in this industry. This guy doesn't fly. He floats.
Then he upset me and called me the OG. Oh, I cannot wait for this.
His tag team partner, from Bradford, England, weighing in at 198 pounds. He is the TNA X Division Champion, Leon
The
Cena.
youngest ever TNA X Division champion at 21 years old. He's from Bedford, England. I talked to him earlier today. He said his family is staying up late in England tonight to watch Saturday night's main event. Talks about his mother, who at 9 years old allowed him to start training for wrestling, would pick him up, drive him to the gym each and every day. He said to me tonight, "Mom, this is for you." A shout out to those way in England.
Yeah, this kid is brilliant. Let me just correct you because the Brits are going nuts right now. And we can't give Leon Slater a bad intro. So people in Bradford, don't start rioting. We're on your side. But I always say you can't have enough Englishmen on the show. So welcome aboard, Leon Slater.
Sorry, Bradford. And tonight's tag team matchup is presented by Jimmy John. Order a toasted pizza sandwich at jimmyjohns.com today.
You mean like the weekly shows, Q? Monday Night Raw comes on Mondays, and it's on Netflix. And Friday Night SmackDown comes on Fridays on USA Network. Oh yeah, sure. What is it again? This match is for the Tag Team Championship for the main roster. Dragon Lee and AJ Styles. AJ Styles is retiring next year.
Their opponents, at a combined weight of 385 pounds, they are the World Tag Team Champions, Dragon Lee, and the phenomenal
AJ Styles, of course, along
This is for SmackDown.
John Cena, some of the great matches against the greatest of all time. AJ Styles said, I would not miss this for the world. He's also a big fan of Javon Evans and Leon Slater. Remember this man, AJ Styles.
I tried to find it on the YouTube Shorts of YouTube, but I couldn't. It wouldn't search.
He knew his future was set as a very young man. AJ Styles is absolute idol. And how nerve-wracking must this be for the 21-year-old from England stepping into it under this spotlight against the guy he idolized his entire life?
Yeah, Leon Slater's one of the reasons he fights, he says, is because his dad abandoned him when he was a kid. So it's his mission to make everyone remember him forever. So he has that.
Javon Evans must have gotten taped up last night on SmackDown after his match with Miz.
Evans and Slater, who have teamed together before, they can break the work of AJ Styles and Dragon Lee. Waste a little time. Let's get Javon Evans over the top rope. And Slater now. And that heel kick the Dragon Lee.
These two kids are not wasting any time here. They want to make a major name for themselves, and they might be along the way to that.
Slater up over the top takes out Dragon Lee.
Your unreal athletic ability right off the bat. This is 100-mile-an-hour stop here.
And Slater now with a cross body. Tag made. Here comes Javon Evans, the young OG, who I mentioned last night, knocked off the Miz on Friday Night SmackDown. He is the Iron Survivor Challenge winner this year. Cover now, hook to the leg, almost had Lee in a kick out.
Almost had a smash and grab here from these 21-year-olds. Take a look at this from Leon Slater wiping out Dragon Lee. Doing it once again in the ring, and perhaps the highest splash you will ever see. I'm sure Montez Ford might have something to say about that. Nailing it right on the chest of Dragon Lee and almost scoring the win.
And you got to give it to these two young men. Getting out of the box quickly against Dragon Lee and AJ Styles, keeping Styles out of the mix as they go to work on Dragon Lee, one half of the World Tag Champs.
Dragon Lee and AJ Styles, too.
Cover off the snap there. Hook to the leg now and a kick out by Lee.
Two absolute veterans of this game, getting caught cold like rookies there.
Leon Slater.
Yeah, me too.
NXT Tuesday night with Deion Lennox and Miles Bourne and Joe Hendry in the #1 contender match to see who will face Oba Femi for the NXT Championship. Owen. Dragon Lee with a kick to the face and an elbow now. Nobody home into the post. Goes Slater.
Yeah, Dragon Lee has been in this kind of situation before. Smash and grab attempt from the early goings, but riding out that early storm, hoping that AJ Styles can get himself back up and make the tag. Just denied there by Leon Slater.
Yeah, but Dragon Lee will land on his feet now. Lee going to turn Slater inside out. He does just that and a sit-out powerbomb.
We got a little message there from the Dragon Lee. You guys got tricks? Well, I've got a few. Has more than his share up his sleeve. Can Dragon Lee get the tag though?
AJ Styles, a phenomenal one. He made no bones about it. Next year will be his last year inside a WWE ring. But he said he's not done yet. Evans makes the tag. So does Styles. And here we go. Styles and Evans. Big clothesline by AJ.
Javon Evans going for that hot start. An attack from behind on AJ Styles.
And AJ into the corner with that big clothesline. And then right to the back of the neck. Leon Slater now. And AJ Styles takes out Slater.
Just precision attacks from AJ Styles. Has a power advantage against these two, and he's using it to maximum effect.
Launched himself over the top rope and he got caught by Evans.
Speed of youth catching AJ Styles out right there.
AJ Styles still got some tricks up the sleeve, Wade.
Apparently so, but
Evans moves off. Nobody home. And Styles will drive Evans into the barricade.
Well, AJ.
And Styles will drive Evans into the barricade.
Well, AJ.
That's the Styles clash in Javon Evans. Saving Slater.
Javon Evans.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, skull first into that metal ring post.
And now they've got AJ Styles isolated. Evans and Slater sending Styles into the ring.
Dragon Lee maybe down.
And look at this. The OG cutter from Javon Evans.
Completely rocking AJ Styles. And with a quick tag here, double up the punishment.
Here comes Slater. Slater's going to go up top. This thing here is a thing of beauty. The Swan Power 450 connects. The cover. And Dragon Lee saving the matchup.
Just bulldozing Javon Evans into that pin, breaking it up and saving the match for the tag champs. What a move, the Swanton 450. It is a wild ride watching Leon Slater and Javon Evans. The Dragon Lee is not going to go down that easily.
Wait, I think from what we've seen tonight from Ruka and Femi and Slater and Evans, the future's pretty bright when John Cena leaves.
Next match is John Cena's last match. We're on the main event next.
This has been incredible stuff. Just a blur from these two 21-year-olds who are still in this thing and still looking for glory.
Oh, and the Dragon Lee will stop Javon Evans in his tracks. AJ Styles still back.
I have to go back tomorrow and watch this match on slow-mo. I'm simply not keeping up. My eyeballs. Oh!
Dragon Lee with a highlight of his own.
I mean, when's it not been a highlight in this match since the opening bell?
And Leon Slater looking at Romani. He's called his idol. And look at Slater now. He's going to go for the Styles Clash with Slater. And AJ Styles. And look at Slater trying to fight out of it. Does.
Smart move from Leon Slater. Knew what was coming there. Studied this man intensely. Knows the dangers of that move.
Oh! AJ Styles locked and loaded.
Beaten to the punch.
Styles from the top. Oh! AJ Styles slipping on the top rope. And Leon Slater now looking for the win. The cover and a kick out by Styles.
So rare that you see AJ Styles make a mistake like that. What a credit it is to these two 21-year-olds that they put
Hi, Kai.
beating on AJ
How are you? Welcome to WWE SNM Saturday night's main event. It's the event where John Cena will be wrestling his last match.
What a stunning performance from these two young men against two top veterans in this industry. And AJ Styles was in a major fight tonight, and it almost cost him.
Our match replay is presented by Jimmy John's.
Take a look at some of this action. This is Dragon Lee. Massive dive to the outside on Javon Evans, and this was Leon Slater going in for a big one at the end, calling to a powerbomb from transitioning into that Styles Clash. What an effort from Leon Slater and Javon Evans, but in the end,
Okay, did I hear?
Leon Slater, Javon Evans, welcome to the big time.
Oh, no, not Heath Slater, no. Oh. Oh, yeah, I guess you did hear about Heath Slater, yeah. He's not in WWE anymore, though. No, this is for John Cena's retirement tour.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here tonight, we'd like to extend a special thank you to Quavo for a new trip featuring Eat Benny X, the official theme song of Saturday night's main event. You know, John Cena has made a career of heading into, well, different towns and, well, wearing the colors of their sports teams. But he probably regrets the night he wore the New York Jets colors to the ring. But nonetheless, John Cena, these sports teams are celebrating John Cena throughout the week on social media. You know, celebrate John Cena's final match with the official John Cena final match Funko Pop, depicting the 17-time world champion in his final match gear. Pre-order now for a limited time only at WWE Shop and Funko.com. Reminder, everybody, WWE's YouTube channel right after Saturday night's main event. Joe Tess Big E Peter Rosenberg will host the post show immediately after our main event tonight. And speaking of our main event, in a match presented by Minute Maid, Bring the Juice. Wade, we're seconds away. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it for the final time ever. John Cena will run down to the ring for his final WWE match. The man who stands in his way, a Terminator.
What makes John really exceptional is an unrivaled work ethic and a passion for the business.
I would say his career is a testament of hard work does pay off.
And whenever you're the first person in the building, the last one to leave, that person was influenced by John Cena.
He was the first one to sit down at the monitor to watch every single match.
Gives everybody just feedback and takes time with everybody.
Thank you so much, John Cena, for always giving us your time.
I will definitely take the things that he taught me into my career. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart.
John is that benchmark of all it takes is all you've got. Thank you for always being there and telling the truth.
I think you really set the bar quite high. I want to thank you for giving.
Nothing but appreciation.
My heart is doing this right now. Thank you for everything, John.
So, John, congratulations on a well-earned retirement. And thanks for all the houses.
This holiday season, go big. And then go home.
Do you think that John will stay retired? Are you excited for the match? I am. A little emotional, but I'm okay. I know how Gunther wrestles. He wrestles very rough and very mean. So I'm hoping John will be able to win his last match, but they'll probably have him lose. I also heard another rumor. I heard that. You want to hear what I heard, Kai? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I do too. Okay. So in the main event of Saturday night, main event of John Cena's match, I heard that The Rock is supposed to show up at Saturday night's main event and either stop John Cena from retiring and challenge him to another wrestling match at WrestleMania. So, see, they're saying that it might be his last match, but it might not be. I appreciate 5 people watching. So sorry it's going to be a short stream because I was live earlier and the stream crashed. Yeah, I hope it's true. I hope we get to see The Rock versus John Cena again at WrestleMania. Because I would love to see John really retire at WrestleMania and then instead of a Saturday night main event. Because, you know, Saturday night's main events are Saturday night main events are interesting and they're old and they're good, but they're like the small card, they're not the major card. They're not like an actual pay-per-view. They're like they're like a small pay-per-view. 5 people are amazing. Yep, they are. Is that a fact? No, I did not know that. Did you know if you have 5 or more viewers, you are doing better than 99% of streamers? Yeah, it's a fact. Oh, okay. Cool, that makes me feel good.
Never knowing who might show up at the table. WrestleMania Vegas. It's anyone's game.
I just hope they make John Cena's match very long.
Hey, John, congratulations on an incredible career. You've impacted the lives of so many people inside the ring and outside the ring.
It's time to skip leg day for once and celebrate with half a Skittle. I know you're going to go on to do many incredible things, and I just want to say, may the Jorts be with you, always.
Let's go, Cena! Cena sucks! What, you got a problem with John Cena?
Gabriel. Gabriel is crazy.
I've been watching you for the last 20 plus years, and you've been an icon to all of us.
We feel that you have practiced since the beginning, so thank you.
My kid can't even say John Cena, but can definitely do this. You transcend through generations, and you will be so missed.
John Cena, the legendary, never seen 17. Man, thank you for all these years. Thank you for the inspiration. Thank you for being the role model that we all needed. You deserve this, brother. Congratulations. Happy retirement.
Good luck in your last match. I hope you fare better in yours than I did in mine.
For the crowd here tonight in Washington, D.C., Metro Boomin, the Grammy-nominated record producer and music executive, and also retired Navy SEAL, Master Chief, and Medal of Honor recipient Edward Byers, who was honored here earlier tonight. He is a military hero of the night. We're in Washington, D.C. tonight, moments away from John Cena's final match. Saturday night's main event is presented by Minute Maid. Bring the juice. Let's head up to Joe Test. Steph.
Thank you very much, Michael. You know, it's interesting. The two of us are sitting back here, and they're showing through the years still photos of John Cena and all of our colleagues, and you can start to feel the emotion bubbling up, Stephanie.
Well, the emotion is just brimming over. I mean, John Cena is absolutely beloved. I have fans over here asking me not to let him leave. I wish he wasn't. I'm getting emotional just standing here tonight. I almost don't want this match to happen.
And as much as we're sharing memories and it's been a week of reflection, there's a big, brutal, dangerous match still to have here because Gunther says he's going to make John Cena tap out and give up for good.
Well, we'll see. But Gunther certainly is a formidable force. He's going to bring it. He is the ring general, you know, and this is going to be a very hard-fought battle for John Cena. I know he's going to over-deliver as he always does. And let me just say, this match is going to be...
Miss? Mike, what are you doing?
You know what would really been awesome? If this last time is now tour didn't pretend like I didn't exist, like I didn't happen. I've been a main character in the history of John Cena, but here we are. Here we are,
focusing on the new and up-and-coming superstars when the guy that beat John Cena in the main event of WrestleMania in this outfit, in this gear, is standing right here. I demand respect. I demand.
Our truth.
I saw what you did. I saw the footage, man. In the last Time Is Now tournament, you did something inappropriate with Nick Aldis' balls. You took somebody's opportunity, and the person's opportunity you took is right here. Give me that.
Hey Daniel, welcome back. My stream crashed. What?
Joe Hendry. Oh, just said his name. You know what that means? He's appearing.
Oh, Joe Henry.
Joe Henry. No. Turn that stupid music off. Stop dancing. I'm so sick of this. I'm sick of you. Stop clapping.
Hey Daniel. Hi Daniel. Hi Daniel. I was live streaming this earlier, Daniel Johnson, and my stream had crashed, so I paused it just like I have it paused now, and I was able to go back and stream it live again. I'm back from my vacation.
I wasn't wise, Miz. You've been outnumbered. Henry with his fall-away slam. Into a kick-up. Do you believe Cole? Because I believe in Joe Hendry. A little 10-knuckle shuffle tonight. And Miz, you know, he's always wanted this. A standing ovation. Not really a match, but we get the point. The people believe in Joe Hendry. R-Truth believes he is John Cena. And Miz can't quite believe how badly this all went down. Go on, do the wave, Cole. You know you want to. You know, maybe Miz shouldn't have said his name, right? That's how it works. It's rule number one. Everyone doing the Joe Henry wave tonight at Capital One Arena.
19,232 people are there right now in Washington.
On hand tonight. And they're all doing the wave apart from Michael Cole, which I didn't notice in the wide shot there. My hip hurts. You old grump. Friday night SmackDown and our next Saturday night's main event are coming to the Bell Center in Montreal on Friday, January 23rd, and Saturday, January 24th. Combo and individual event tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster. Hey, let's check in one more time with Joe Tessitore and the woman who was rudely interrupted, Stephanie McMahon.
You see, Stephanie, that's what the Miz gets for interrupting us.
That's right.
We all believe in Hendry. What do you say we do this? I think there's only one thing left to say.
I agree.
Thank you, Cena.
Whoever thought it would be Gunther to retire John. I wish it had been LA Knight. I don't like Gunther at all.
A man who makes a living out of making people give up against a man tonight who doesn't give up. Wayne, Gunther is a Terminator, but it could be an uphill battle tonight. John Cena has not tapped out in over 20 years. John Cena has never been defeated in this venue in Washington, D.C., and that is what Gunther has to face here tonight.
While John Cena at times has been known as Mr. Invincible, is there enough juice left in the tank of the C Nation to overcome one final mega test? But make no mistake, John Cena is the absolute antithesis of what this man Gunther believes the sport of professional wrestling is about. Traditions of the mat are sacred, and John Cena...
Hey Lillian, why don't you come back to work and be ring announcer instead of just doing Saturday night's main event?
John Cena's final match is presented
I miss Lillian Garcia as the ring announcer.
the juice, and that's what Gunther plans to do tonight. He's already ended the legendary career of Goldberg, the Hall of Famer, earlier this year. Will he do the same? Because, ladies and gentlemen, John Cena's 23-year journey now reaches the finish line.
Last time we'll hear that music. He came out to a different entrance. He didn't come out to the black and white entrance with no music. That's interesting. For wealth. Oh, cool. Kevin's there. They're all there. Oh, hey, clowns.
Contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Vienna, Austria, 250 pounds, the ring general, and his opponent, from West Newbury,
Massachusetts.
weighing in at 251 pounds, he is the greatest of all
Time.
the never-seen Seven King, celebrating with each and every one of you here tonight in DC for one final time, the last real champion, John Cena!
And refereeing this match is Chad Patton.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Hmm?
the last time is now. Does Cena have one more big fight left in him? He's
Hey,
going to
Tim. How are you?
the table against this Terminator Gunther tonight. And a simple collar and elbow tie-up to start things off here. For Gunther, what's the strategy, Wade?
Strategy is simply rely on your preparation. Gunther, we know, leaves no stone unturned. He's already isolated every weakness that Cena has. Now he's going to exploit it.
Yeah, referee Chad Patton.
Senior official Chad Patton, who's worked so many matches in John Cena's illustrious career, working this match tonight. And I sort of like the strategy of Gunther. Try to take this capacity crowd out of this match. Ooh.
Come on, John.
Cena to marinate in this atmosphere. Let it crack that stoic exterior of Cena. Let the emotion in, and then Cena gets weakened.
Oh, come on, clowns. Okay, you can root for Gunther. I'm gonna root for John. But are you watching too?
Who feels zero emotion or sympathy for the man who is retiring. The mat is not a place for sentimentality. The mat is a place for competition, and that is what Gunther excels at more than anyone.
Oh, I will. I hate Cena. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. That's fine. That's your opinion.
Harkening back to what Jey Uso did to Gunther.
I thought I'd stream this tonight and share with all of you to stream. Thank you for the 9 likes, by the way.
Rebuild and come back better and more dangerous than ever.
You know, this is what I was afraid of here.
As much as I want John to win this match, I know it's his last match. But as much as I want him to win his last match, I know he's going to lose. I just don't know how badly he's going to lose. Because you know how Gunther likes to inflict pain in all his matches. But you never count John out. Shoulder tackle. Never shoulder tackle. Are those different shoes? You can't see me. Those are different shoes. John's wearing gray shoes tonight. He usually wears black shoes.
And now looking for this become the MU, now the AA, but Gunther now with the German suplex and turns it around. And again, Gunther, a man in his prime.
Just a blink of an eye. Transition from a man who is simply, technically more sound than anyone we have ever seen inside those ropes.
And now quickly going for a sleeper hold. He promised to make John Cena give up here tonight.
Hey, clowns, we're friends, right?
He wrapped his arm around the chin and the throat of John Cena, but slung away by Cena.
Cena knows how dangerous that is.
STFU.
Gunther's in the middle of the leg. Gunther may tap out. Cena may make quick work to Gunther him tonight.
Oh, God, a million miles away from the ropes here for the big Austrian. It is panic time for the ring general.
Will Gunther tap out yet again on a big stage of tonight's Saturday Night's main event?
Cranking on that spine of the ring general. The ring general in agony, desperate to get a fingertip on that rope to break the hold.
Trying to drag Cena across the ring. Cena turns it around. He drags Gunther back, and no, he doesn't. Gunther able to create separation. And now Gunther with a dinosaur-like drop kick to Cena into the corner. And now Gunther looking to make quick work of John Cena. Up goes Cena, down goes Cena. Power bomb by Gunther.
What a pivot there from the ring general.
Thank you, Kai.
Bouncing back from the agony of that STFU. And immediately launching a heinous assault on Cena.
I'm laughing at the TV, guys. I'm not laughing at you guys.
And Gunther with a just vicious clothesline. Everything Gunther does, there's no wasted motion, Ray. It is everything is done with malice.
Technically astute, absolutely barbaric in the ring. Another look at this, just a baseball.
Gumper's saying something to Chap Patton, but I can't quite hear what he's saying because he's Australian.
Gunther is just the polar opposite of John Cena. Man who's spent many years on the independent coming to WWE. Mat technician, a complete different attitude that John Cena has.
Merciless, brutalist inside that ring. Nothing that Gunther does reinvents the wheel here. It's not like some of the high flyers we saw.
They should have made this an eye-clip match.
Meat and potatoes. It's basic stuff, just executed in a more devastating manner than anybody else can.
Another great impact clothesline by Gunther. He's a throwback, Wade. He reminds me of the old wrestlers of the 70s and 80s.
You're as good as Gunther is. Just have to
Gumper's trash talking John.
talking trash to John Cena, trying to break the man's spirit.
And it's a big fight feel in DC tonight. And another clothesline by Gunther. And this is to the point now where Gunther wants to punish. He wants to embarrass John Cena in front of these 19,000 plus, the millions watching at home, celebrating the career of the legend.
Pounding after pounding, Gunther is about proving he's the greatest on the planet against any era. My God, he's getting there rapidly.
You're not wrong.
Cena's mantra, of course, never give up.
WWE Universe isn't wrong.
We might not get that far. This might be a technical knockout the way it's going. Cena is getting more.
Cena able to duck underneath and have a shoulder tackle by John. And Cena looks to rally again. Not sure where he gets this from. And now, gonna put Gunther down center of the ring. Cena with another opportunity. Another five.
I'm gonna miss that.
Can he finish the job this time? Gunther's rock.
AA.
Gunther's up in position. Yeah! Cena hits the AA for the win. Center of the ring. Gunther kicks out at two.
I like how it's going back and forth. I'm really happy it's not a squash match. I really am.
The move that has taken into 17 world championships. Gunther bang to right, middle of the ring. Not just enough fire left inside the ring general. And what does that now do to the mindset of John Cena?
Looking for another AA. Gunther lifted up on the shoulders of Cena. Gunther, though, able to slip from behind. Oh, and what a blow to the back of the neck. And now a sleeper hold and driving Cena down middle of the ring. Trying to wrap the legs around the body of Cena. And Cena's got nowhere to go.
Choked out countless world champions with this exact move. I'm now looking to send John Cena into retirement fast asleep.
Thomas in desperate look in the eyes of John as he made it back to an eight.
It's a pleading look to this crowd. Get behind me. Give me that energy that I need.
And now Cena looking for a sleeper on Gunther. This is what Jey Uso beat Gunther with in WrestleMania.
Yep.
Cena's trying to do it tonight.
Gunther's now getting flashbacks. This was the moment his career went downhill. PTSD perhaps kicking in for the ring general.
And now Gunther wisely using those long legs to make it to the rope and force a break. But John Cena, he put a little bit of doubt in the mind of Gunther there.
You've got to crack that impenetrable mind of the ring general.
John, watch out.
Convince him that he's doomed to fail on this night against Mr. Invincible. Jeez.
Goodness, dropping him on his spine on the apron.
And catching the ropes on your shoulder on the way down doesn't help. Twisting and
John.
turning. That's no
And John Cena gets thrown into the steel steps.
About John Cena. I don't give a damn about his legacy. I'm going to come out here tonight and punish this man and leave this arena, leaving John Cena a shell of his former self.
We can boo it all they like, but this is exactly why Gunther has been so devastating over the past.
Gunther, this is a normal match. You can't use weapons. Gunther.
Well, dragging those steel steps out toward our announce table, that would get out of the way. You don't want to be sitting there.
I don't know what it's safe from this man.
The conquering hero, the gladiator, Gunther mocking the 19,000 plus here tonight. Well, we're not going to take too kindly to that either.
I'll tell you right now, I don't know how smart that is against John Cena. When you have John Cena down, it is time to pop him out. It is not time to gloat.
And now Gunther dragging John Cena up from the floor, and you can only imagine that the ring general has massively bad intentions here with Cena on the steps.
This is about making an example of John.
Be right back, guys. I'm gonna go take my medicine real quick. One, two. One. 1, 2, 3, 4.
John Cena not just beating the man, destroying the man on his final night.
Oh, I was going to destroy our announce table as well.
Oh, no one's going to stop him, believe me. Oh, what high with Gunther.
And now Gunther. Oh my goodness.
No, I don't live on my own now. Hey. Come on, John.
Oh my God, Gunther just got a little too cocky here, a little too arrogant.
Cena with Gunther on his shoulders. Gunther high above the ring. John Cena. Coming out of the ring. Check you to Gunther. Covered by Cena from the ring. Gunther kicks the
kitchen sink has now been thrown the way of Gunther, and it simply has not been enough. This avalanche AA away from that top rope, Gunther crashing down hard. An inevitable victory? I don't think so. Not against Gunther. An AA through the table, a super AA off the ropes, and it's still not enough, Michael Cole. You've been the soundtrack to this man's career. Where the hell does he go now?
John Cena has to dig down deep one more time. Hustle, loyalty, respect, never give up. It all comes into play now.
That slaps come. Boo. Yeah. Boo.
Cena will jump her up again. He's going to try another one. Gunther turns it around though. The Cena. Powerbomb to Cena. And now Gunther.
It was an authoritative kick out by John Cena. He's still down, but there is something left. There's a fireball from Cena.
And trying to drag John down, center of the ring. And you got to wonder how much John has left. He's put so much into this matchup so far. And John appears to be fading, dropping down to a knee. Gunther with a sleeper locked in.
Cena's mind fading into a void, breaking the body, breaking the spirit, breaking the mind.
But fighting back one more time.
The man they wanted, Super Cena, who's in there with a super villain. And what a struggle this is now.
And again into the sleeper. Cena, almost a last gasp effort there. As Gunther now on his back, looking to wrap his legs like a constrictor around the body of Cena.
And a hook in there, couldn't get the second hook in there. Cena trying to transition into something.
Yeah, but how quick,
anything.
How quick's Gunther to go right back into this hole? Cena powering out. Gunther on the shoulders again and again into the sleeper hold.
And here is the frustrating part against fighting John Cena. The fact you know he should be down and out, but somehow he keeps finding something. That's the frustration Gunther's dealing with right now.
Well, let's look at the opposite end of that. Cena keeps thinking he's getting out, and Gunther continues to lock the sleeper in. He gives Cena no space, no time to recuperate, no time to recover. How much does John have left? He looks to dig deep down again, center of the ring, dragging himself to his feet.
This is the fight game. There's only so many times you can get yourself out of jail, and Cena's number might be up here.
And now Gunther with his entire body weight on the back of John Cena.
270 pounds of Austrian fighting machine on the back of a heavily beaten, heavily bruised, exhausted John Cena, trying to give the people what they want one last time.
Oh, Cena somehow still on his feet, looking to break this as he drives Gunther spine first to the turnbuckle. The question now is, wait, how much does John have left? And again, there's no space, there's no room to breathe. Gunther does not let up. He's a damn machine.
Well, the tank is dry in John Cena. It was like a zombie staggering away once he broke the hold, just simply couldn't follow it up with any offense.
And now Cena down on the mat. You see almost a desperation, a plea in his eyes as Gunther continues to lock that sleeper in, trying to make John Cena give up here tonight. Cena trying to fight back to his
Thanks
feet.
for 11 likes, guys.
Not sure how much he has left in his tank, but
Caleb, that 11 likes from you, thank you.
The C Nation are still in this thing. Hopes are fading, but still giving it everything he's got.
And now another red. Come on, John. Believe miracles, folks. Cena and a kick out by Gunther again. And now into a sleeper. No rest for the weary.
I mean, this is just evolved into
Gunther must have thought John was going to be an easy opponent, but nope.
Wait, how much does Cena have left?
I mean, I've gone right in this man off. I've watched his entire career just like you have.
Don't give up, John.
19,000 pleading with John to not give up.
Any other man would have broken by now. It might be John Cena's turn to finally snap.
That's one.
Cena's almost down once in the
Goes down 2 more times, it's over.
The arm's down again. This one's over, ladies and gentlemen.
That's 2.
John's in it.
Sorry, Gunther, not tonight.
One last chance. And now just pummeling with blows to the jaw and again into the sleeper hold.
This is primitive instincts of Gunther kicking in as bloodthirsty as you like. Gunther is feasting on the carcass of John Cena's career.
John Cena has tapped out.
Here is your winner by submission, the Ring General, Gunther!
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, professional wrestling destroyed sports entertainment.
Gunther just became, bell to bell, the standard bearer of the professional wrestling industry.
19,000 fans are in shock. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm in shock. It's been over 20 years since that man has tapped out. This is not the way that anyone wanted this legendary career to end. First Goldberg, now Cena. Gunther has become a certified career killer. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the match replay is presented by Minute Maid.
Well, I guess that rumor wasn't true.
This was one of Cena's last rolls off. But Gunther is just built differently to anyone else Cena has faced in his long and storied career, and immediately with those python-like arms wrapped around the throat of John Cena, with hope fading, this was one last moment for the C Nation to believe, and believe they did. But these merciless, bloodthirsty elbows being driven into the throat and jaw of John Cena, and once again, rocked in. There's no escape here. Broke the body, broke the spirit of Cena. The career-killing Gunther rules the ring.
I don't know if I've ever uttered those words. Cena taps out.
The WWE Universe is very mad. Very upset, too. Okay, Kai, I'll see you later. Thank you, John.
We're paying forward. Love you.
Kid grew up in a small town in West New